Greetings folks and welcome. Now we have a little bit of a treat here. This is an unboxing of a Nosyudo Iaito. I ordered this one probably around about 4.5 months ago and it has just showed up today, so I am busting to have a look at this one. Nosyudo, if you've never heard of them before, they are another Japanese company in line with Minasaka, Tazando. They make Iaito as well. The Nosyudo offering is supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be pretty top notch. I have never swung one before. I have seen one and it looked really nice. So I hope this lives up to the hype. But I'll tell you a little bit more as we get into the unboxing. So I just don't want the video to be me struggling to unbox. We want to actually have a look at the blade as well. So as I said, guys, I got onto the Nosyudo website, and they've actually just put out a calendar in the last couple of months, and that calendar is catalog, and that catalog is in English. Predominantly all their stuff has been pretty much in Japanese, which made it very hard to translate and figure out what was what. And even in the ordering process that you go through with Nosyudo, it can be a little bit confusing. If you're using Google Translate or some other translate sort of app, they can get certain terminology mixed up. For instance, the hamon was described as eyelids, single eyelid or double eyelid, which, as you can imagine, if you've never seen that before, it's like, what the hell? But I figured it out, I think. So with that and a few other things that on the order form itself is very simple. It's just going through all the options that they offer, because man, do they have a lot of options when it comes to Iaito. They have historical Iaito replicas. They have standard run-of-the-mill first-time buyer, and many levels in between that. It's quite a good catalogue. It's quite a good website, and I encourage you all to go and have a look. They do sell in yen, not US dollars, which is handy because, and I'm no economist. I'm not giving any sort of financial advice here, but a lot of companies online will only deal with the US dollar, which is fine. It's a global currency, but our buying power against the Australian dollar averages around about the 65 cents in the dollar. But when we're talking about the Japanese yen, we claw a little bit back there. We sit usually between the 94 and 96 cents in the dollar. So more value for money if you're able to do it that way and get through the initial ordering process, which, as I mentioned, can be a little different to what you're used to. So as we're getting into this, double boxed, very good. So as with all the companies, there's a few companies that are a bit stiff on the packing, shall we say, but the companies I've dealt with lately, and especially ones that are Japan, really, just like everything else, every other facet of the product, they really look to, sorry, I'm just a bit stunned with what I'm saying, look to make sure it gets to you in good order. So double boxed, and before I take it out, this is what we've got here. So no room for movement there. It's not going anywhere. It's packed well. The handle is sitting up against the edge of the cardboard there, and everything looks like it's all in place and really good. That bag, I haven't seen one that colour before. That's quite nice, but let's get into it. Bit of newspaper, light reading later on. So this little packet here, I'm not sure what that is. So let's have a look here. Okay, so that's just a cleaning cloth. That's nice too, nice quality. So care and maintenance, it looks like. Oh, and some shoji oil. Oh, lovely, lovely, awesome. I haven't seen that supplied. That isn't even in the description of what's included. So that's a lovely little supply. So a cleaning rag or cloth and some shoji oil comes pre-packed in it. Awesome. And this is obviously the actual Iaito. It does feel a bit heavier. From what I've heard about Nosyudo, their Iaitos are a little heavier than the standard. They go for more the Shinken type of feel. And these guys are in the Minno Gokaden, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, please excuse me if I'm not, region, which is in or around Seki City. It's one of the older companies in Japan, and I would say that a lot of their workers and whatnot have deep family history of this type of trade, and from all reports, that is what sets these things apart. Their attention to detail, care and quality of the product. So this is actually a very nice thick linen or cotton sword bag. It's not just a light carry bag. This is actually feels like it's got a bit of strength and durability about it. It's lined on the inside there, and not a bad colour. So drum roll please, here we go. Ah, lovely. That's so awesome. So carry bag, yes. Oh, they've even got a protector, full leather, that comes with it as well. Didn't tick that as an option. Again, this is included, so that is so nice. And got the Sagio, which is a cotton, steel blue. Nice. Very good feel, very thick, very soft. I like it. Very nice. Sometimes you'll get the Sagio, like these guys here, that's quite stiff and it takes quite a while to sort of to wear in. This is a bit of silk Sagio that I just picked up through Tizano. That's my Tizano Iaito there, and that's great. That's lovely. This is a lot thicker, but pretty much soft, pliable, easy to work. Very nice. Korishime Saya, beautiful finish, very fine grain finish on that. That's lovely. And of course, I've got a bit bling on this one. I themed this one out because with a view of this being my next use all the time training tool. So just on the Kajiri there, you can see there's a little bit of embellishment there in the reinforcement. And I've gone for a Ryu or dragon style theme. And because of where I am and where I live near the ocean, so I've gone for that blue to reflect the waves, the white Samigawa to represent the sea and the foaming caps of the waves, if you will. And so far, it is looking very nice. Let's get giddy and have a look at the blade. So that is tied in there, all secure. It's not going anywhere. That's lovely. And this is this attention to detail that I'm talking about, guys, when you're dealing with these companies. That is your little protector. Just pull it out. And the Yojo design Habaki and the Ryu Suba. This is a 9 sun handle with silk Iaito wrapped around and Hishigami. Very nice. Blade is 2.45 shaku, lightweight blade with a Midar double Hamon line. So I hope you guys can pick up on that there. But this is the latest edition, the Nosyudo Iaito Choden. So it is really nice. Geez, it feels good. Oh my god. God, that's well balanced. Now, as I reckon, these are supposed to have the reputation of being a little bit heavier. And look, there's only a few hundred, like there's probably grams in it. But this actually feels really well balanced. It feels light. That's lovely. Oh, watch out. Now you can see, I hope I can get a good bead on that for you. Suba, Habaki, and that 9 sun handle. This feels really nice, guys. Definitely worth the wait. I am impressed. Color me happy, my friends. The wrapping is ultra tight. That's not going anywhere. And this is I tried a 9 sun handle, and I think that just suits me. I was going with the standard. I think it's about 8.5 sun, and this is just filling the hand out really nicely. Woohoo, snappy. That's a nice tachikaze. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop being stunned and put this back and just show you guys. I'll just give you a look there. It's a very thick Seigo that comes with it. Beautiful Korishime Saya there. Slight taper towards the end, and you can see there on the Kajiri that little bit of embellishment with the Ryu there, just to look after that. And everything else, the Korokata is nice, rounded, fitted, ample reinforcement on the Koyaguchi there. Beautiful stuff. Very nice, guys. So I will of course be doing a full review on this in the near future, but I have training tomorrow night, so this will be a good opportunity to test this one out and see how it handles. But there you go, guys. That is a quick unboxing of the Nosyudo Choden Iaito, and I like it. I like it. It's very well presented. Everything is matching beautifully. Alright, so stay tuned guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a quick unboxing, and I will be back with a better, more rounded review in the near future. So thanks very much for watching. But this is Nosyudo. If you haven't heard of them, or you're after a new Iaito, I recommend getting on the website, having a look around, and again, shooting off some emails just to clarify stuff that you're not clear on, because this may be the next Iaito you're looking for. Stay tuned, back soon.